Hey guys, this is STEM Sensei here, your friendly neighborhood STEM teacher, where we're all about tech toys and teaching. And it's time for me to do a couple of unboxings. I've got quite a few pops that came in, and I wanted to share that with you guys. Shout out to Eli. He's been such a great friend and companion throughout the whole collecting process. Literally, he was one of the first people I ever interacted with when it came to collecting and selling and trading Funko Pops. And till this day, he still looks out for me. He still helps me a lot when I can't necessarily be able to pre-order or to get drops or anything like that. He's been a huge help as far as getting some of these pops in, and I am forever grateful. Really am. And I love the fact that we've been able to cultivate a friendship. So thank you, Eli, so much for making these things happen. And just to let you guys know, it is not one-sided. I definitely help Eli as much as possible when it comes to hunting and finding certain pops that he's looking for. He's big into just exclusives for the most part. He does have commons, but he is big into exclusives, and the dude collects everything. Absolutely everything. So it's been a lot of fun to be able to cultivate that friendship, and then also a lot of other people that I have come across as well. People on Instagram, people on YouTube. RIP PB 524. I really am very saddened to hear about him passing. He was one of the first people to encourage me to start a YouTube channel. I absolutely loved his energy and the fact that he loved other people and just wanted to support them. So RIP for him. But then there are, of course, other channels, other people that I've run across, and they absolutely inspire me, and I appreciate them so much. And so with that in particular, I just want to say thank you, because without you guys, a lot of this wouldn't be possible. You guys have created communities and conversation and discords, and you have definitely ran with the creativity that you have, with the energy and the excitement that you have for collecting. But without further ado, let's go ahead and check and see if we have a pop in the box Ironheart chase, because that is what I am going for. Y'all know I'm already a fan of Ironheart. I resonate with her story so much. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get into it. Let's unbox it. So for those of you who are wondering, I can't see which one's a chase or not at all. So we're gonna go ahead and just pick one. Okay, so first one, no chase. However, it still look good. I always love this little sticker here just because of how fluorescent it is. But yeah, no chase. That's a good looking pop though, and I'll try to get a close-up without the ring light kind of making a glow over the box there. That looks really nice, and I think it came minty fresh. Oh, there's like a little bump here, but I don't really mind that, to be honest. Especially for a common, it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, so there we go. First one out of the box. It's a common, but let's go ahead and check to see if we got that chase, guys. I need the chase, so here we go. Going for the second one, and boom. Yes, so we got the chase. There we go. So pop in the box exclusive with the limited edition chase sticker. Let's be honest though, when Funko says limited edition, is it really limited edition? It's a good question we should be asking ourselves, right? Yes, it is minty fresh, Venomized Ironheart, minty fresh from Pop in the Box. Thank you so much, Pop in the Box, for looking out for me. Y'all didn't know who I was, actually. I'm probably just a regular customer, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to get a close-up of both the common and the chase. See if I can actually get a bit of a glow as well, and see what happens with that. Some of you might actually be peeping the fact that there is going to be a live action for Riri Williams, but if you need a bit of a refresher, or maybe you just need to know who the heck is Riri Williams, let me go ahead and introduce you to this character. So basically, Riri Williams is a girl genius that grows up in Chicago. She's like a certified super genius. She ends up attending MIT, and she creates a suit similar to Tony Stark's. Unfortunately, she actually steals some parts from campus to like create this suit, so that creates an issue for some people, and security is like knocking at her door like, hey, you need to return that stuff. You can't just be stealing stuff off campus or whatever. And so she ends up escaping, like pretty much like dipping out, you know, the whole thing, dipping out the window, and she's just like, not gonna handle my consequences today. In that course though, she ends up I think she stops a couple of criminals from escaping a prison or something of that nature, and that kind of sets off her obsession with this suit, making sure that this suit is top tier, like top tier, right? But then Tony Stark kind of takes notice of that, and then he, you know, decides that he would endorse her decision to become a superhero, and that's pretty much how Ironheart got started. Now there's some post-Civil War 2 stuff and some Secret Empire stuff, and if you want to hear more about that, let me know, and I'd be happy to kind of indulge that information, because I love to have more fans out here repping Riri Williams. But yeah, that's basically how she got started. If you're ever interested in any of her stuff, just definitely pick up her trade books, pick up her comic books. It's very interesting. Some people are kind of polar on her. She's kind of like, you either love her or you dislike her, or she's just part of the MCU, so you're like, oh, okay, I'll deal with it. Personally, like I said, I resonate with her a lot, especially when it comes to the engineering, when it comes to tinkering, you know, becoming like obsessed with just trying to make sure that things are like to the T, and being that girl genius. I'm not gonna say I'm like super smart, I'm smart enough, but at the end of the day, being a black girl genius is huge. That's that black girl magic, right? And so in a way, she is representing a lot of women that don't necessarily get to see themselves in the stories being told. And a lot of people like to downplay representation, but representation is incredibly important. If you can see other people who look like you doing what you want to do, then it becomes a bit more tangible. That's going to be a wrap for me, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this unboxing, and there are more to come. Make sure that you subscribe, comment down below. What's your favorite Marvel character? Are you interested in Ironheart? Have you enjoyed any of the spin-offs? For me personally, I have enjoyed Falcon and the Winter Soldier a whole lot on Disney Plus. Cannot wait until they come back with another season for that. I will be sitting down to watch Loki pretty soon, and I have yet to watch WandaVision. So there's a lot of stuff for me to get through, and I'm kind of excited about that. If you liked the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and if you really enjoyed, smash that subscribe, hit that notification so that you are notified anytime that I post a video. Let me let you go. You know, if you guys know what that saying is in the South, let me let you go. At the end of the day, it is okay to be a nerd, it's okay to be a blerd, but being the change that you want to see, now that is good trouble, and we need more of it. Thanks for indulging in my ikigai, and I will see you in the next one.